My book is The Blind Side by Michael Lewis. And I came across this book while I was in the school library, and I decided to read it because I like reading sports books, and I already had some background on Michael Orr, and I wanted to read more about him because I find his story really interesting. The author is really good at imagery and painting a clear picture in your mind while you read. And even though this book is a memoir, and you wouldn't normally expect imagery to be a big part of it, Michael Lewis is very descriptive, and that really captures my attention as a reader. One quote I have is, "He wasn't exactly sure of the dimensions of Big Mike. 6'5", 330 pounds, maybe. Whatever the dimensions, they couldn't do justice to the effect they created. That mass, that girth, that kid's shoulders and ass were as wide as his doorway." So, the main character, his name's Michael Orr, and he was born in Memphis, Tennessee. And he's 6'5", 350 pounds, and he plays offensive lineman. His dad's in jail, and his mom's a drug addict, and they never see each other. And Michael almost has no money, and he's learning disabilities, but he has a special gift in being an amazing football player. He's extremely athletic, strong, and fast, and he attends a small town Christian school called Briarcrest, where there's only a handful of black people. But because of his talent, Michael's heavily recruited to a bunch of Division I colleges. So he eventually gets adopted by the Tui family, where the parents Leanne and Sean are very wealthy businessmen, and they hire a tutor to help Michael qualify for Division I scholarships, and he eventually goes to the University of Mississippi. And another quote I have: "The right guard, right tackle, and halfback all sprinted right with the quarterback, believing that the quarterback still had the ball. So the defense, already slow to react because the play was so bizarre, chased after him. The fullback waited until the coast cleared and then stood up and raced in the opposite direction, around the left end, where his left guard and left tackle waited to escort him downfield. And then after that crazy play, Michael and Sean came up to Michael and said, 'Michael, all you had to do was give that guy a little push and we'd have scored.' He said, 'What were you thinking?' 'Man, I know,' said Michael, 'but it was such a great play. I just wanted to watch.'" So I thought that quote was really interesting because it shows how Michael's like a really unique person and he has a strong personality. So overall, I really enjoyed reading the novel and reading how Michael persevered through his outside of football problems and came on to be a really good football player, and I would definitely recommend it.